This is a Radio Horror's interview with Sam Jones, the actor from Flash Gordon and the hit comedy Ted, answering some questions with us about his career and what he's been up to lately. Thank you for taking some time out with us, Sam.
Oh, you're very welcome, Dr. Chris, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, there's about 12, 14 Sam Joneses in the Union. And my birth name, my stage name and birth name is Sam J. Jones, middle initial J.
We were talking a little bit about what you do for security. Explain a little bit about how that works and what the name of your company is.
Well, I have a small company called Inner Cordon, that's the inner circle. And we protect executives and dignitaries in high-risk environments. We protect them from kidnapping and assassination.
Wow. Have you guys ever had to go into any country that's really incredibly high risk with a big terrorist threat?
Well, everywhere we go, primarily Mexico, and that's very, very high threat.
So do you have a lot of hand-to-hand combat training and weapons training?
Yeah. But really, yes. I mean, we're all trained in deadly force and non-deadly force. But it's really about diplomacy and just using your wits about you, following great intel reports.
Now, did you know how to do any of that hand-to-hand combat before Flash Gordon?
Yes, I was a Marine before I was in the film industry.
Really? That's cool. What? Excuse me. What division of the Marine Corps?
Amtrax, amphibious tractors.
What years were you in the Marine Corps?
Early 70s.
Wow. How many years?
I was in just for one hitch.
I was in the United States Army, so that's why I was.
Good. Well, we appreciate your service.
Oh, appreciate your service. I didn't realize about you. That's really cool to go from the Marine Corps to playing such an iconic, classic science fiction hero.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What were some of the best things about working on Flash Gordon?
Well, I mean, I guess just all the action. You know, it was a big, huge budget in 1979, $35 million in 1979. Didn't have a whole lot of time to enjoy it because I was thrown in from one scene to the next. Excuse me, I'm taking my vitamins.
No, that's okay. What the movie Ted, you became like so widely known as such a new younger group of people who had never heard of Flash Gordon and everything. How did you get involved with Ted?
Seth called me. Said when he was 8 years old that Flash Gordon changed his life, and he knew he wanted to be a creative guy, and he did. And he wanted to thank me by inviting me to be in his first movie.
Some of the funniest scenes in the movie involve a lot of the drugs references and stuff like that, like when you guys get hyped up on cocaine and everything.
Oh, I think they were doing that, yes. I was just scratching my nose. Yeah.
Do you, a lot of actors sometimes find it hard to do scenes like that. Did you find it hard?
Oh. Hold that thought. No.
Taking his vitamin water to stay strong.
They had certain things scripted, and I just had an itch on my nose. That was it.
When you're interacting with the bear, what was in place of the bear? Since the bear was CGI.
Sometimes just a mark on a wall, or maybe a little stuffed animal sometimes.
If you, there was a, shit, I'll have that part out. I completely forgot my question. Did you keep anything from Flash Gordon?
Yeah, I have a few things.
Like what?
Well, I've got the original, probably the only existing Flash T-shirt.
Cool.
And that's on the market. I'm going to save it for my kids, but anyway, and what else? I got a lot of memorabilia. I have the rocket cycle.
Cool.
Not the original, but the one from Ted. It was the exact replica.
Oh, the one, the one in the dream sequence.
But it's huge. Do you know it's 12 feet long and 8 feet wide?
Jeez, really?
Yeah, 8 feet high. No, it's huge.
Did it feel kind of funny putting that costume back on after so many years?
Yeah, it was a little bit surreal.
Well, Sam, we thank you for taking some time out to answer some of our questions about Flash Gordon and Ted and your business, the security firm, and we look forward to hopefully seeing you in Ted too.
Looking forward to it. All right, Dr. Chris, thank you.
Thank you.